Well, welcome back, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. It's the Titans in possession of the football as we get you right back into the action in the third. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
That's down the field for Jefferson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So here are the Colts to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. On 1st down, it's Benson. He'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On play action, they'll throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 22.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
They run over center with Benson. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll look to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Elijah Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. That time a 6-play drive, and it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Titans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. To throw, it's May. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Second and 10. Looking to throw, May. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Steps away to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Catch made by Slayton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. They'll set up a throw. That ball caught by Slayton. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Now back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. So a player's shaken up. We'll get a stoppage here. And that's Alvin Kamara, the one who's going to receive some attention. Hopefully he's okay. Benson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's May. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Play action. May. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Drake May punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. A give left side for Benson. Down the left sideline. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 28. 94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. That's good for a Colts. On first down, right back to Benson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Benson. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Trey Benson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now a 2nd and 10. To the air, May. Flushed out right. Complete to right. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Throwing here is May. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. The Colts offense and running back Trey Benson headed back onto the field. And as we roll through some of the highlights, we see how crucial he's been to their success in this one. When he's in this type of a groove and his offensive linemen are creating running lanes for him, he can really put on a show, and he's done so here. A give up the middle with Benson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They run. It's Kamara. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They'll throw with May. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got a man. Complete. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Colts are going to get the football back at their own 17. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Indianapolis,
the victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3 on the year.
And they